my little adventure. As some of you know, if you've been following me for a really long time, you know kind of my story. And my story is that I was in a very, very, very bad, toxic relationship with either a narcissist or a sociopath. I'm pretty sure he's a narcissist, but with narcissists, they have this grandiose idea of themselves. So usually narcissists are very well put together. They dress nice. They sound nice. They sound like they have it all together. They sound like they are a professional in whatever field they're in. Now, my ex, the ex POS, he is a professional in his field. He is probably the best in the field. That's why the guy who hires him, not because of his personality or his character, but because he's the best. He's one of the best in the business, especially in where we live. So I'm almost positive he's a narcissist, but he also very well could be a sociopath because he can never be wrong. He can never take accountability. He's really good at gaslighting, deflecting. I say he's a covert narcissist because he uses an accident. He uses a specific accident that happened to him when he was 13 years old. He uses that as a reason for everything in his life going bad. And he uses that as a way to get more supply. And what I mean about supply, when I'm talking about narcissism, is supply would be when he was dating me, he had other girls on the side. That's a supply. Flying monkey would be like his friends that he hangs out with, or anybody that he swayed on his side, like my ex-friend who ended up hooking up with him, going after him, and then dating his best friend, and blah, 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 blah. I blocked her. I stopped being friends with her the moment I realized she was after him and going behind my back and showing up in the middle of the night. Anyway, long story short, those are flying monkeys, okay? People that are on their side, that they have swayed to be on their side. But also that girl, I think she's a narcissist too, because she's always been like that. Also, he's a user. He uses drugs, lots of drugs and alcohol. Not all addicts are narcissists, but all narcissists are addicts. I've done my research. Yes, on YouTube, yes, on the web, but I also read. I'm getting a book here today from Dr. Ramani because I want to learn everything I can learn about narcissistic personality disorder and PD, sociopathics, yeah, and psychopathics. I want to learn everything I can about them. So I was in that relationship for 8 years. I was stuck in it for 10 years. I left him in 2020, but because I left the relationship in 2020, December of 2020, I kicked him out. He stepped to my 15-year-old. My 15-year-old punched him because he called me a whore in front of my son. My son punched him. And when he stepped up to my son and said, "You want to go, little boy? Let's go." He went like that to my son. And I jumped right in the middle and I said, "Get out. Get out. You're done. I never want to see you again." That was it. Boom. Done. Packed all of his shit. Left it on the bottom of the stairs of the apartment building. Told him, "Don't even come up. You're done. I never want to see you again. Hurt me all you want, but yeah, you hurt my kids, you step to my kids, you threaten my kids, you do anything to my kids, you're done." Like, that's all he had to do from day one if he didn't want to be with me. That's all he had to do. Done. The leasing agent said if he signed a piece of paper that they were going to send him, they would to get him off the lease. He moved, changed his address, kept dating the girl that he was cheating on me with, and would not get off the lease. So he would stalk me, he would harass me, he would come over every single night and want to come in. He would show up at my work, because he was friends with the guy that owned the business below my work. That guy would harass me and he would stalk me. So I would have to park my car in the very front of the restaurant instead of in the back with all the other employees, and I had to have someone walk me to my car every night. So yeah, so it was 2 years of stalking and being harassed. And finally, in 2022, I made the bold decision to pack up my stuff, get rid of everything, and move into my car and just get rid of the apartment, because I had to get away from him. I had to hide. I had to get away, because physically abusive, emotionally abusive, sexually abusive. He was all of that. And then my ex-husband called me and said, no, you're not. Boys told me what you're going to do. You're going to move in here. So I moved back in to my ex-husband's house. And in 2024, my mom died. I bought my camper van. I got a new place. And I've always wanted to help people. I should have been a therapist, but I didn't end up going to school for that because I had kids. And through everything that I have been through, I am a Leo. So I'm very strong. Sometimes I don't seem like it. Sometimes I cower down and I hide in my house or in my van and I don't want to talk to anybody, but that's just me resetting. But I am extremely strong. I didn't let him break me. There's other things that happened that I'm not going to get into right now, because there are things that almost destroyed me. Like literally almost destroyed me. And so I really dig down deep inside of my heart and soul, and all the trips I've taken in Clyde helped me to realize what I wanted to do in life. And I want to help other people who have lost themselves and are struggling to find themselves again and are struggling to follow their passions and their missions. So a couple months ago, I came up with a digital product that can also be printed out called the Unstoppable Phoenix Daily Planner. And it does everything. You jot down your goals every morning and every night. You jot down everything that you're building in your empire, your morning routine, your daily affirmations, your workout and your movements, your today's top priorities, evening rituals, gratitude, business building, church, it's a beautiful planner. And then there's also a room for journaling. And after every month, there's a place for notes. So it's 96 pages long. I'm launching it on August 9th. Along with that, I came up with another, with a workbook called From Stuck to Started. And this one helps you get unstuck. It's why most people never starts what they want to do. So it helps you to figure out what you want to do, how you're going to go about doing it. So it's like your roadmap. It's your roadmap to starting over and to getting unstuck, from stuck to started. The one that I'm most proud of is the Phoenix Within. The Phoenix Within is about getting yourself back after being lost, after being hit down so hard that you were almost destroyed. It's about how to come back from that. It's about how to rise from the ashes. It's about getting yourself back, but not the old version of yourself, the new version of yourself, the version that is too badass to keep down, right? This is what keeps you from losing yourself and reminds you every day that you are special no matter what, and that nobody can stop you, nobody can keep you down. You are going to continue to rise over and over and over again. And this is how you get there. So it's a 3-part series. It's called Lost, Found, and then Risen. So there's 3 parts: Lost, Found, Risen. And along with this, you get a link to my YouTube videos that go along with this, where I talk directly to you. Then the last one that I just came up with, well, I have another one that I'm going to do, is my scriptures, gratitude, and goals. It's a journal. It's a guided journal, and it has your Before We Begin page. It has your welcome page, how to use this journal, the letter to you. And then you have your daily scriptures from the Bible, King James Version. And then it has you write down your morning intentions and goals. Then you're going to reflect. It's guided, and it's 1 month. It's guided. If you guys want me to do, if you guys think I should do 2 more months and make this a full 90 days, we can do that. I can definitely do that. I'd like to know what you guys think. You can find it at my store that's linked in the descriptions. You can find it at my store or on Etsy or on Gumroad. So this is everything that I've been working on. I have right now 4 products. I'm a mindset and I'm an empowerment coach. My primary, how I fund my traveling, how I fund my home is right now this. That is primarily what I want to do. I did it because I was doing DoorDash and Instacart and I hated it. So that's what I've been doing the past 3 months. I have another product that I'm going to start up Monday, the 10th. Now these are all digital. Okay, all of these are digital with the exception of the Unstoppable Phoenix. I made a digital and a printable version of it. And I also did a printable and a digital version of the Scripture, Gratitude, and Goals journal. My next big thing that I want to do is I have to get out of this apartment. I have to, because right now this apartment is my bedroom. My roommate and her daughter have the other 2 bedrooms. Her son is also here part-time and he stays with her. But my office and my studio is my bedroom. See, my bed is right behind me and you have my closet right there. I need another place where my kids can be with me, my oldest kids, my oldest kids, my kids who are older, 24 and 21. And another one that's 24. So I need a place for my kids. I need a yard for my dog. I need a place to make a catio so I can rescue kitties because I love my kitties. Hi. Hi, Sammy. Hi, baby. Isn't he cute? He's my little boo-boo face. Want to say hi? Isn't he cute? Look at this boy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's as cute as... He's only 4 months old, you guys. I thought he was 1. No, he's only 4 months. But look how big he is for 4 months. He's ginormous for 4 months. That's why I think he's a Bombay, because he's ginormous. My little cutie pie. And he got neutered, so that's why I couldn't take him home the day that I went to go adopt him. But he's fitting in perfectly. That is what's going on. I need to go because I got to edit this video for you guys. And I got to get this out because I want to make it a point to have a video for you guys every single Sunday. Early in the morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning. As of now, this is going to be it for this video. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking around and watching the videos, and thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and please comment below. What do you think I should do? How do you think I should do this little wardrobe that I want to put in that area in between where my bed is and my countertop? Also, where do you think I should put that Starlink adapter so I can have my Starlink outside without keeping a window open or a door open? How do you think I should do all this? And if you have any ideas for my water pump, I would love that too, because I'm really afraid of doing the water pump. I know I probably have to turn off the electrical because it's electric. And I don't know how to do this. So I got to research that on YouTube as well. So if you guys have any tips for me, please let me know. I'm going to start this project either on Monday or on Tuesday of this week. Please subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out. Like my videos and go check out my website. I would love for you guys to tell me what you think of my product. And if anybody is lost and they feel stuck, comment invisible in the comments and I will hit you back. Okay, please follow, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all next Sunday. Love you all.